1 year later, more than 100,000 people expected to hit Bay Area streets this morning for the 2018 Women's March.
The Women's March begins in just a few hours. KPIX 5 reporter Jessica Flores is live this morning at San Francisco City Hall. Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning to you guys. Yeah, it's really early here, but already organizers are showing up and they're really excited about this march, expecting tens of thousands of women and men to come here and gather here at Civic Center, and then they'll go over to the Embarcadero. And I want to bring an organizer in right now. Anna, this is Anna Lukambova, right? You're really excited about this year.
Oh my gosh, so excited.
But the tone is different than last year, right? 100,000 people came out last year. But what's the tone like this year?
So last year we were reacting, we were mobilizing everybody that wanted their voices heard. This year it's a call to action. So we are asking people to vote, we're asking people to run for office, elect women of color, and just make sure that we're changing policies.
Already from the year since last year's Women's March, you've seen a number of women actually say, I plan to run for Congress and statewide office. I believe more than 600 women have said they want to sign up. What's that like for you guys?
Well, it's great. It's great to see the change in how people are approaching politics, right? They're doing more than just writing about it or talking about it. They're actually acting on it.
And a lot of women, for the first time ever in their lives, are getting involved politically. They're at home maybe right now making signs. What would you say to them? How should they mobilize? How should they get involved?
So that's part of how Women's March got started, right? A lot of us organizers here in San Francisco are new to this. And there have been organizations that have been doing this work for, decades, for so long. And we're here joining them, supporting them, and bringing volunteers and bringing attention to their causes. So I think just come out and ask how you can help, what can you do, come to our panels and hear what our speakers have to say. It's not just for women, it's not just supporting women, but it's also for allies to teach them how to be better allies.
And what are some of the #1 issues? Because people are coming out here for a variety of issues, from immigration to education. There's many issues. Do you guys have some single issues that you're really focused on this year?
So we have speakers from a variety of different causes, both activists that have been doing the work here locally for a long time and also nationwide. So right now, we're focusing on homelessness in San Francisco and trans rights, but we're also focusing on, greater national conversations like immigration.
All right. And there's a big, obviously, showdown right now in Washington, D.C. with this government shutdown. How does that play into what you guys are doing today?
Well, we're glad to see that the Democrats stood up for what they know is right and stood up for the Dreamers.
All right. Thank you so much, Anna, for joining us. And there are going to be a couple of street closures here, right?
Yeah. So everything on the perimeter of Civic Center will be shut down. So we really want to encourage people to take public transportation here. Load up your Clipper cards ahead of time, park far away, and also Mission Street will be closed except for ride shares and buses.
And so the march will start here at Civic Center at 2.
We will have a rally here at noon and then start marching down Market towards Embarcadero at 2 p.m.
All right. Perfect. Thank you so much, Anna. So if you want to go to the San Francisco march, there's also marches in San Jose and Oakland starting earlier. This march starts at 2 p.m., but they will have a rally at noon here in front of City Hall.
There are marches all over the Bay today. In San Jose, the march begins at 11 a.m. at City Hall and ends 1 hour later at Arena Green East near the SAP Center. In Oakland, the Women's March rally begins at 10 a.m. and Jaclyn Dunn has your way around the march, street closures, and traffic there.
The Women's March in Oakland will definitely impact drivers. And here's what you need to know. Now, the rally begins at the Lake Merritt Amphitheater at 10 a.m. And then the march takes place along 14th Street. That will be closed between Lake Merritt Amphitheater and the Frank Ogawa Plaza. Again, that march begins at 11:30 and it ends at Frank Ogawa Plaza. Heading to the march, your best bet, use BART. And you'll want to take that to the Lake Merritt station. But leaving, you're going to want to head on over to the 12th Street Oakland Civic Center station, and that will get you out of Oakland the easiest.